morning, day 6, September 13th. It's about 5 a.m. Got a long one today. I think it's our longest day aside from the first day. I think we're doing 20 miles today, going to Bayona, mostly along the coast. Elevation change is about 383 feet. So we're getting up early to, take our time to get there. It's gonna be upper 60s, low 70s. So we wanted to get a head start. Yesterday, got into town early. As you saw from the videos, we had a pretty good time. We ran into our friends from Cowichan Bay, had a drink with them, and then Steve and I kind of went down and hung out by the water, waited for the restaurants to open because most of them don't open until about 7 p.m. Grabbed a good dinner, grabbed some ice cream after dinner, and then just came back here, kind of hung out, went to bed. There was a bar down the street. I think we heard people up till 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, it wasn't bad, didn't keep us awake. So we bought some food yesterday at the grocery store just so in case we get hungry and we get to towns and they're in the middle of a siesta or nothing's open. Wanted to make sure we could just either keep going and had some food. But we didn't want to be in a situation where we get to a town, nothing's open and we're starving. So bought a couple sandwiches yesterday, got some granola bars, got some apples. So let's see what happens. All right, we'll see you on the trail. All right, one thing I forgot to mention in the last video was we had met a couple from California who now live in Idaho. They retired to Idaho about 5 years ago. We met them at breakfast and then ran into them again last night when we were coming back to our hotel from dinner. They were sitting outside having a drink. We also met we met a woman from North Carolina when we were doing laundry. We ran into her and her husband and a friend of theirs when we were finishing up dinner. It's great running into people and meeting new people. The people from Cowichan Bay are probably the ones we spent the most time with, so it was good. Aside from that, it's getting ready to head out. See ya. All right, day 6 on the road, 5:36 in the morning. How you feeling?
Feeling good, you?
I'm all right, man. Let's get it going. It's pretty dark out. Nobody around. Oh, that wind is cold.
Feels like the way the police are bothering me.
It's pitch dark out. Had to break out the headlamps. About two and a half hours in, right? It's about 8 o'clock.
Yep.
Finally starting to get some daylight. We couldn't put videos up earlier because we were walking through the forest. It was dark. We couldn't even see anything and our headlights and flashlights burnt out. So we just made our way. So we're cruising along now. We're right along this road. Good thing we left early because the road's pretty quiet. So.
But, well, if my little girl becomes a Swiftie, I'll take her to concert and not. More video?
Yeah, just to the coastline.
Pellegrinos get up at 5 in the morning and walk 8 miles before.
Hola.
Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
It's gross what we do in this country, and I'm as guilty as the next.
You mean the world?
What the world, yes.
All right, by our indications, I think we've just crossed the 100-mile mark. So we've walked 100 miles since Monday. Today's Saturday, about what, almost noon, or is it after?
Yeah, thereabouts.
Almost noon, so doing all right. We got another, let's call it 10 miles before we get to where we need to be. Actually 7, 8, something like that.
Yeah.
But either way, past the 100-mile mark.
Right? You gotta walk it anyway.
She did it the right way. All right, it's about 1:30. Took a break. We're about 3 kilometers away from Bayona, which is our stop for the day.
We stopped at a little cafe on a beach. The beach is known for sea glass. Sea glass is basically glass that's been in the ocean, and over time, through sand and water, it's been refined for the edges to be smoothed out. So we're just gonna rest here for a little bit, and then we're gonna head to the hotel. All right, so we're in Bayona. Got in here around 3 o'clock. What time is it now?
5.
About 5 o'clock now. We're just doing some laundry. We just spent about half an hour talking to a couple Irish guys we met. Older gentlemen, really nice guys. Let's see, how did the day start? We left at about 5:30. Walked in the dark for about 2 hours. Our headlamps burnt out. Crossed the 100-mile mark today. We had breakfast at a small bed and breakfast. The woman's name is Carmen. I think you guys will see a photo of us and her later today, in the video at some point, or if you didn't already. What else did we do? We walked 22 miles, long day. Neither one of us can feel our feet. Doing some laundry now, grab dinner in a bit, and maybe go to bed. Tomorrow we got, another 17 miles. What else? Anything else we want to recap?
No, I think that's it.
All right, I guess that's it for now.